Midnight Run, Dave DeMarco Band, Crack the Sky. And then who else do you have as a special guest this year, Dave?
Opening up is, or not opening up, headlining is going to be Jefferson Starship.
Yes, Jefferson Starship. So that's really interesting for this year. It changes things up and just adds a whole different layer of excitement for this year.
It does. We had 2 great years with the previous lineup, and we felt that it was time for a change. We felt if we're going to continue to put on this show, that there needs to be something different in order to, just keep the excitement happening, so that folks won't say or be tempted to say, yeah, geez, we love those bands, but it might be similar to previous years. So decision was made to step it up and bring in a headliner, and Jefferson Starship got chosen.
Well, that's great. And I'm really glad that they are going to be there and that they've accepted and it's working out that way. It does add a lot of excitement. So, so how are things going right now? How's the ticket sales and things of that nature? Any idea?
Ticket sales are exactly where we thought they would be, which is very strong. That doesn't mean there's not still some great seats available, because there are. So here's what we think is happening, or what we knew was going to happen. We knew that, like, from doing this now for 2 years, we kind of have a feel for who's going to buy the tickets every year. We know who the rabid fans are. Folks send us messages on Facebook, and they come to a gig and they'll tell me, yeah, they treat this like a collectible item. They want to come every year now. Believe it or not, Scott, folks are even planning their vacations around this, which was blowing my mind. I knew this was a big deal to a lot of people, but that some folks would, again, plan vacations around this is kind of neat. So we knew that we were going to reach this certain core group of folks who we have reached the previous 2 years. And now what we're trying to do is we want to get the word out to the folks who are on the fence, or who were thinking, yeah, maybe I'll just, do walk up and all that. That's fine. You always run the risk of not getting the seat that you want if you do a walk up. So we're hoping that we're going to reach some folks this year that we haven't reached in the past, and generate, a whole lot of more revenue to be able to give to these wonderful charities this year.
Okay, well, I'm really excited about that. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty, but I think that everybody saw it. Unfortunately, this is Skype. It's not Hollywood, and I'm at the mercy of the technical quality that they're putting out right now. We're trying to even improve that, and a lot of good things happening with Dundalk TV moving forward. But sorry for that, and sorry for that to you as well, Dave. I'd like to have it crystal clear. But doing these interviews instead of me trying to meet you somewhere, it makes it a lot easier. So, okay. So what is your excitement level? Because I know that you really have enjoyed it. I've seen you at the last 2 shows, and you were really enjoying yourself and playing with your band, the Dave DeMarco Band, playing with Crack the Sky. So it was just
Sure.
I don't know. Have you ever done? You've probably done that somewhere else at another event as well. You've had Dave DeMarco Band and play with Crack the Sky as well.
No, these Wounded Warrior shows are the first and probably only time that double bill is going to happen like that.
Okay. What kind of do you have any kind of new songs that you're thinking about? Have you put a couple new things together for this year?
Absolutely. Yeah. With the DDB, what we do is we tend to not rehearse. If we have new material that we're going to bring out, we will work on it at home, and we tend to, play it at a bar, and we're very upfront about it. We'll say, okay, guys, we're going to play this song that we have never played before. You guys get to be the guinea pig audience and try it out, and kind of trial by fire, live by the sword, die by the sword. If it's great, it's great. If it's not, it's not. And it usually works out. And so we have some songs that we're going to be doing brand new at Pier 6 that we will have only played out. We're playing tomorrow night. We have another gig the day before the Pier 6 show, actually. So we're going to try out some of the songs there. However, there's going to be at least 1 or 2 songs that we will be playing live in front of 3,000 people at Pier 6 for the very first time. Why? Because it's fun. Talk about an excitement level. It's do or die. And there's something about playing a song together for the first time and having it be on a big stage like that in front of all those people. the DDB fans have they've come to expect that from us. They know that we do that a lot, and so it's going to be fun.
So you're pushing the limits. You're pushing the limits, pushing the envelope with the band. So so that is cool to see somebody out there doing that.
Yeah, we kind of thrive on that. I mean, either we're ridiculously stupid for doing that, or we're overly confident, or whatever you want to call it. But that has always kind of been our ethos. That's we can rehearse this stuff to death and have it completely spit shined and surgically accurate before another human being ever hears it, or we can be real live musicians and trust ourselves that we're gonna play this the way it's meant to be played. And that's kind of what we prefer to do. It's not that we don't want to rehearse. It's just that it's much more fun for us to get up there and look at each other and kind of go, is this going to work? And it works. So it's fun.
Okay. Well, great. Well, you have some great musicians. I really enjoyed coming out and seeing you New Year's Eve. Anybody wants to see any of that, I'd like to send it over to your page. I'd like for people to come to your page. And so I'll send it over, and anybody who sees this interview wants to see Dave DeMarco and the Dave DeMarco band jamming. Everybody that's seen that video loves it, and they become Dave DeMarco fans immediately. So so it was a great time. Really enjoyed myself, and just things are getting better. And as I said, we are getting. Dundalk TV is, getting together with some other guys and getting a studio, and we're going to have multiple camera guys and all kinds of stuff coming up soon. So I'm going to be looking to come out to, when you give me the go-ahead, to come out and, have multiple cameras doing a shoot at one of the gigs that you play at. So
sure.
We might do a song, whatever you want us to do, and, whatever can get organized and the guys to do. I'd love to come out and do that. But let me say thank you very much for doing the interview to kick off the Global Brain Injury Association at this New Year's Eve, and also for you and the rest of your friends for doing what you're doing for the Wounded Warriors. It makes a big difference, and our Wounded Warriors need all the support that they can get.
Certainly, and along with that, if I may, I'd like to talk about a brand new charity that's on board for this year.
Sure.
Okay, so they're called Canines for Warriors, and you can check it out at Canine, the letter K9, the number 4, warriors.org, I believe it is. And it's an organization that provides service dogs for folks who were wounded in the line of duty. And these are very highly specialized, highly trained service dogs, similar to what you see for folks who are sight impaired, or the folks that we are accustomed to seeing having service dogs. But these dogs are trained with an additional skill set to be able to uniquely assess the needs of the person that they will be assigned to. So it's, as you can imagine, getting a dog trained to do that level of specialized training is pretty expensive. So they're an organization that is constantly in need of funding, and they are going to be the primary recipient of the proceeds from this year's show. It's a wonderful organization. There's a link to it on my Facebook page. Just type in Dave DeMarco on Facebook. But we're really excited to be working for them this year.
Well, I did see that. It was something, I think, that they said that the dog will actually go and get the person their medication if they need medication or something like that. I think that's something that I saw on there. So
it's pretty remarkable. Yeah.
Okay, so the concert is going to be on the 16th at Pier 6. Right. I believe it started at 10 a.m. and ends at 5. Is that correct?
No, the show doesn't start until, I think, doors open. Doors probably open at 5. And the first band, Midnight Run, goes on at 6, and then DDB, Crack the Sky, and then Jefferson Starship.